Now, I will share with you what God gave me about 2024 U.S. elections. October the 8th, I took a trip for 3 days away to pray and to hear from God concerning this election of 2024. Now, I agree with many prophetic oracles and prophetic voices that have already spoken and declared that this is a consequential election. Now, this election will make or break America. Now, God is giving Americans another opportunity to choose wisely. Now, but if we're going to speak for God, we cannot afford to be vague and careful, treading lightly, afraid to prophesy. We have to be confident in His voice and speak forth only what He has given. Yes, humans are free will agents, and therefore they can willfully ignore God's choice. That is true. But God already knows that choice that they're going to make. God already knows that choice that America is going to make in November. And this is the word of the Lord concerning that choice. Before I give this prophecy, please, if you are blessed by what we're doing here at Call to Holiness International Ministry, please like the video, subscribe, and share. On October the 8th of 2024, at a prayer retreat, praying over the U.S. elections of 2024. The word that I got from the Lord is that Trump will win the 2024 election with a wide margin. Now, the next 4 years of his presidency will be about restoration and rebuilding the walls of America that have been broken, just like Nehemiah was rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem. He is going to rebuild the walls of America. That will commence with this re-election. Now, there's change in November. Trump winning will begin the restoration and the rebuilding process of these broken walls of the United States of America. And then again, on the 8th, all right, and on the 9th October, all right, while praying, I got a second confirmation that there is change coming in November and America will awaken. And I heard the word that the silent majority will rule the day. And the Lord reminded me of what He told me already about the military vote or the military intervention. This intervention will settle this election. Now, it started with President Trump electing a military man as a VP. And this will be cemented by the largest military vote ever. And the Lord continues to say that this time around, Trump will need a lot of prayer coverings from intercessors. It doesn't need preachers kissing on him, all right? It doesn't need preachers taking pictures with him. It needs prayer warriors because the attack, the lies, the viciousness, the fabrication will be worse than before. We need to bring down the principalities and powers over the White House. The Lord also spoke that 2025, there is going to be a debt that America owes, a debt of renewal. America will need to renew her vows that have been broken, her vows to the Lord that have been broken. And we are going to have to continue to pray for restoration of her first love to God. Now, if America fails, the whole entire world buckles under the weight of that failure. So, there is the prophecy.
Sky News can now call the winner of the 2024 presidential election. Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States of America. And so the man who has upended all the rules of politics in America is president for a second time. The man who has been impeached twice, who has a criminal conviction, who stands accused of trying to overthrow the results of the last election, has won this one. It is a quite extraordinary moment. Whatever you think of him, love him or hate him, it is a stunning political comeback. Donald J. Trump, property developer, reality TV star turned politician, is back in the White House. This is an historic moment for America, but also for the world.
The Fox News decision desk can now officially project that Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
The former president's comeback will be complete with a win in Wisconsin, a state that he narrowly lost 4 years ago. He is now the second president in U.S. history to win non-consecutive terms. The first was Grover Cleveland in the late 1800s. Senator J.D. Vance will become the 50th vice president of the United States. Voters express deep frustration with the Biden administration, and former President Trump and the future President Trump overperformed in urban areas, particularly with men, proving that the strategy that they doubled and tripled down on over the course of the last few months absolutely succeeded and brought him back to the White House.
47th president of the United States. Former President Trump now defeats Vice President Kamala Harris, who entered this race just over 100 days ago. And for Democrats, they were projecting the possibility of running the table with battleground states. David Plouffe with the Democratic campaign of Harris campaign suggested that just yesterday. Now it is possible that Donald Trump runs the table with these states and builds on a big landslide electoral win. We don't know where the popular vote is going to finish out, but we do know that he will be going back to the White House, and with him, Brit Hume, will be a lot of changes because he will have been there once and will know what he wants to do.
And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises. Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term when we became more and more successful. People started coming together. Success is going to bring us together, and we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it. Because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.